was asking, coming at you with another episode.
Hey, my name is Spork. I'm a Pokemon YouTube videoer. I'm here to answer some questions about Portland and the nightlife.
This is Cindy Diaz.
My name is Josh.
I'm Gordon Stewart.
I'm Casey Robinson.
Asia.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Thank you for asking. So basically what we're seeing is ultimately it comes down to an issue of capitalism.
We have a phenomenally bad problem with homeless here in Portland.
It's bad.
It's overwhelming. A lot of cities are sending their homeless to us, and we might have a lot of homeless programs for them, but we don't have enough for the homeless that are being sent to us.
We have a lot of politicians who are promising solutions to homelessness, hey, we got a prison that we just threw $80 million into. What if we just threw homeless people in there?
On the highway, anywhere you go, you just see camps, everything set up. Needs to be something done about it.
But guess what? Homeless people don't want to live in a fucking prison.
I think there's a lot of homeless people in Portland, so I think there's something that should be done to help them out because there's so many people here, and Portland can do a little bit to help them out.
You just start seeing more and more and more just tents and everything just set up everywhere.
Honestly, what we need is a reform of our economic system to ensure that people who are living on the streets actually get real access to medical care, homelessness care, housing rights, anything that falls into basic human decency.
It makes me feel sad, and I want to help all of them because I know that there are certain people that they're trying to get out of that situation, but they can't.
I don't know if it would solve the issue, but I think that if they did something, set up something, made anything to help the homeless, even if it's just to help them, find a job, give them support to do certain things so they can help better themselves, I think they should actually do something because, if they don't do anything, they're just going to stay there.
Portland has a lot of programs for the homeless, more than any state in the country.
Well, for starters, we need abolition of the prison industrial system because, the only reason prison exists is to reinforce the needs of the wealthy white people.
It would be nice to see some the state money going towards building more shelters so people can stay warm.
It's really hard when we have other cities and other states sending us their homeless issue to deal with because we have a really good homeless program.
So what we need is a community-based effort to address homelessness as well as drug addiction.
And maybe some type of housing, individual housing spots, a small community.
On the street opinion, I don't have the ability to offer a suggestion.
But when other states and cities send us their homeless issues, we can't keep up.
There's a campaign called Decriminalize Nature Portland. They're looking to decriminalize mushrooms and all the other natural psychedelics to bring in a reform of psychoactive natural medicine care that can actually treat the issues, the root issues of problems, rather than just throwing temporary band-aid solutions on the issues.
When really, we have a lot of really good programs that help them out, that move them forward, that get them jobs.
Tiny houses, for people in need, I don't know.
A lot of jobs down here in Portland, they love to hire the criminals and whatnot because they get incentives for it.
Portland, has a lot of them, so they can actually take the time to give them things, even small, hey, this is a job opportunity, this is what you can do, a little bit of money here, a little bit of food here. It would really help the situation and can make things a lot better.
I used to go to like youth group and whatnot, and would make it's called pozole. It's a Mexican traditional soup, and would go out and like, you know, give out to people and whatnot. But
I haven't done much myself.
I think I personally could be fucking doing more. I think we all could.
Honestly, I don't do a lot because I don't see a lot of homeless all the time.
There are so many programs out there. I don't volunteer my time to help these other programs, but there are so many people who do. So many people who care so much more than I do.
I stand out here every single day on the street asking people to contribute and sign a petition towards like homelessness and mental health reform.
Mostly change if I have it.
When I do see a homeless person, the last one I did, I can't remember her name, but she was needing money. I took all the money out of my car and the money I had on me, and I gave it to her to help her out.
Natural psychedelics are proven to save lives from addiction, PTSD, and depression.
Every now and then I'll spare a few dollars.
Really, it seems like you connect with them. You know they're people, and it makes a lot to know what they are. You know.
So if every single person just was like, you know, there's bigger issues in the world, and came out here to stand on the streets and fight for reform along capitalist, patriarchal, heteronormative, and psychoactive reform, we would see a lot amount of change right here.
Keep trying.
Not let it get you down. Keep trying to push yourself forward and make yourself better, and take any small opportunities to step up and get yourself into a better situation as you can.
to not give up.
Absolutely.
Persistent.
Pull your best to get out there, get a job.
So I'd say, like, I don't know, reach out to people. Like, if you see one of us in the mushroom campaign, reach out and ask for support.
Find a place to live.
You know, I don't know what it's fucking like to be out here on the streets. I spent one night, one time, and it fucking sucked.
And just keep moving forward.
Keep your head up, try to stay positive.
Because if you don't, then you'll never find your way out of this corner or that side of the street or no job or no house.
It's really difficult being in a situation, but if you can try to keep your hopes up or have some support from somebody, it really helps.
If you give up, you're gonna be stuck in the same spot. You're not gonna go anywhere, and you're just gonna be stuck.
I think there's a lot that we could do to rally as a community, to create community-based efforts, because, like, we don't need the fucking federal government to provide effort.
And you really have to try.
Don't seclude yourself from everybody else.
All you need to do is be honest, stay dedicated, and believe in yourself.
We just need every good person in Portland to contribute whatever they can to the homelessness issue and, like, open up their hearts to people, create a lot of reform that way.
Be happy. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Take your friends and family and stuff, and have them help support you, or give them the information or moral support.
You can't get a job in this city. You're not gonna get a job in any city ever. Get a job. Like I've got a friend who was homeless out in Idaho, and the biggest thing was for her to get a job. I mean, now she's a director of her corporation, but it takes those steps, those programs, to get out of being homeless, and not everybody can do it. You know, you got to work hard and be dedicated to what you're doing. There are so many jobs in the city of Portland that require no experience. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Do it. Do it.
Thank you so much for being out here on the street. Yeah. You know, definitely wasn't expecting this kind of questioning, but, like, I'm glad someone is out here bringing awareness to the issues that we face and just walk right past.
Take your time, let me break you up, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. slow it down, take your time. Let me break you up, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse.